Salutations, everybody, and welcome to the third match of Dawnmination. I'm Mad Vyking.
Hey, I'm Dirk Mahoney.
Tonight Wait, what's that?
My mediocre impersonation?
No, I'm talking about that hairy creature that's hugging your face.
Oh, my beard. I decided to grow it out since I was kind of lazy to shave. It kind of fits on me.
Two bearded announcers. All right, then. Tonight's match is going to be a fight between a masked fighter named the Obsidian Rider against a ghastly no-skin Threnodist.
Doesn't it hurt having flayed skin like that out in the open? Speaking of the Threnodist, he comes from a different side of the depths of hell. Not as one of the damned, but as one of the ones that torture them. He doesn't live here, but when summoned by an intricate puzzle ball, he is whisked away to the real world, and he's ready to flay someone's skin. He fights with a sharp, fiery sword and the heaviest of metal chains. His ultimate move is a ritual of 1,000 hooks and chains, which he calls the Sacred Liturgy.
And we have the Obsidian Rider, real name James Wave, was 1 inch close to being sacrificed by a demon until a heroic intervention happened. As this was happening, he had his hands on a powerful relic, which was the Obsidian Stone. He used that stone to make a belt that could change himself into the masked fighter to display his bouts of super strength and dark manipulation. His ultimate move is a punch concentrated with a huge amount of dark energy called the Ayan no Shometsu or Mataratsu Kokoya Seko no Kazame. There's an English translation. It's called the Obsidian Calamity of Eternal Annihilation.
Now we bring you live backstage with Finny on the scene. Finny?
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh ah, A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby, take it away, Finny?
I'm not ready yet.
What the hell is this? No Shades November on March. We bring you live with Finny. Go to her. Don't just stand there. Get back to her.
Well, damn. How am I supposed to do an interview when one of them isn't around? Good day, cobbers. Finny here backstage with the wrestlers tonight. We're gonna go with Mr. Obsidian Rider. I'll just call you James, since it's easier for me. Mr. James, it's your first time in the ring. How's it feel to be in the rinks? You think you'll do good out there?
I've been a fan of Dawnmination ever since it first started. I'll try my best out there.
Nice. You have anything in mind against your skinless opponent out there?
Let's just say it won't be easy for my opponent tonight. I will make sure that the fight will be a hell of a show.
Ripper! Now, bloody hell. How are we gonna... Oh! Someone left a little puzzle on the floor. Let's see. I move this one here, another one there, and... Aha! Solved it!
Puzzle sphere. I arrived.
Oi, what's with your skin, mate? How do you have to deal with all the pain from all that? I'm probably thinking too much. So, Mr. Threnodist, how do you feel right now with the fight?
I don't believe that this is a fight. It's more of a public execution.
Now that's edgy. Anything to say to Obsidian Rider, mate?
His skin shall be flayed like the proverbial lamb to the slaughterhouse. His soul shall be ripped away ritualistically. He shall know nothing but absolute hell.
Whatever you say, Threnodist. That was the word of the two fighters tonight. Back to you, Matt and Dick.
Hang on, Finny. Coming up next, we have the fight between these two fighters in Dawnmination.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, standing at 6 feet 3 inches tall, and weighing in at 193 pounds. It's the Skinless Skinner, the Unholy Flayer, the
Just call me Thread for short.
Thread. And his opponent, at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 203 pounds. It's the fighter of the night, the Penumbrum Puncher, Obsidian Rider.
Let's all have a good one, okay?
Okay, you two. Good clean fight. Careful on the hooks or any explosives you may have in your flashy transformation chant. Shake.
My hooks are hungry for your mortal flesh that's inside that mask of yours.
I will make sure that you will eat their words from that mouth of yours.
Let's get ready to dominate!
The first round has started. Obsidian's doing something with that belt of his.
Obsidian!
Well, that was interesting. He turned himself into a masked fighter. Obsidian got himself into a martial arts stance, ready to attack. Threads got out his glowing red sword, dragging the blunt side across his hand. I hate to be the one holding that hot sword, otherwise my hand would become fried.
Obsidian's bouncing back from the ropes behind him, giving him the momentum to run at the turnbuckle. He's going for a wall roundhouse kick. Nope, Thread just blocked that move with his sword.
Thread almost chopped Obsidian's foot up, and he got out of the way before it would happen with a dark portal behind him. He's out of the ring. As expected from a Lionheart pugilist. They attack first and never defend after that.
Obsidian's back after a portal behind him put him in a chokehold. He's now grabbed Thread's skinless arm, and he puts him into an Irish whip. Obsidian finishes it off with a sweep kick on Thread's leg, sending him down to the ground. He's going for the pin.
And a kick out. Just as he was going to get back up, Thread almost stabbed Obsidian at his head. He moved out of the way just in time with the roll.
That was too close.
Thread swung his sword around, letting the air that's surrounding him turn into heat waves. His sword has now become twice as hot and making it light into flames. If that blade hits him, it's going to turn Obsidian into actual Obsidian.
It's such a pleasure that I get to torture another soul in this realm. It's quite different from the ones in the far side of hell, which can be boring. The difference is that once I tear you apart, I can't tear you apart again, and again, and again. Thread's walking straight over to Obsidian with the sword raised above his head. Obsidian's backing up, waiting for the perfect time to strike. He's summoning something around Thread to bind him into place.
Hope you like these shadow bindings.
Thread's not saying anything but shaking his head at this. He's summoning his own chains to wrap around the ones binding him and get him free. He's now making another chain come from the ceiling to hook him from behind, swinging him into the air and dropping him back down. Thread's angling that fiery sword to stab Obsidian once again, but it's interrupted with a powerful strike right to Thread's face, sending him a few feet away. Oh, it looks like he landed with a crater from where that happened.
And that's the first round. We'll be right back with the second round in Dawnmination. Welcome to the second round. What we've seen so far is that two went at it with legs kicking and swords a-swinging. One of them actually had a flaming sword, while another teleporting around with portals. What do you think, Dirk? Dirk?
Oh, I'm sorry, I had to trim my beard a little.
I'm sensing this guy is going to get too attached to his beard. The second round has started. Thread's coming close to one rope, pulling his sword out. What's he doing? What? Thread just cut the ropes out of the ring.
We do have ring insurance, right? Huh? Wait a minute. Thread's conjuring some ropes all around the ring. He's replacing the ring ropes with cold metal ones.
I tire of this design too flashy. These will suit better. An inch closer to the ropes will trap you and tear your skin. Oh man, this debut match has just turned to a barbed wire death match already, except it's with chains. Obsidian's doing some footwork around the corners, keeping 5 feet away from the ropes. Thread's got his sword preparing to strike at the right moment.
Obsidian started swinging, and so is Thread. Obsidian's dodging and weaving around that hot knife, countering with hook punches to Thread's face and stomach. Ugh, I think his glove got smudged with some blood on him. He's dodged a lunge. Ouch! And he's countered it with a harsh haymaker. Thread is now out of the ring and on the ground. Obsidian's jumping out of the ring as well. Looks like he's grabbing something from under the ring. He's got a steel chair. Looks like he's putting it through a portal on the floor, and it came out on a portal on the ceiling. He's got a steel chair into a portal trap, developing momentum.
I hope you enjoy this little trick of mine.
Holy cow, I think we witnessed a murder! Obsidian directed that speedy chair right to Thread's head. He's knocked out!
That was a smart move right there. I've never seen anything like it before. Obsidian's getting back to the ring, climbing on top of the turnbuckle. He's powering up another attack. He went for a drop kick right to Thread's stomach, causing Thread to spit out blood. That has got to hurt. It looks like we're looking at the stronger half of the match now.
Indeed we are. Obsidian is climbing back into the... What? The chain ropes are surrounding Obsidian and tying him up. He's stuck. Like I said, an inch closer to the ropes will trap you and tear your skin. And I have you right where I want you.
You weren't kidding when you said it was turning into a deathmatch. Thread is literally slaughtering Obsidian with those chains. Obsidian's looking like a horrible scratched up mess. Well, Obsidian's got some kind of healing factor to patch him up from all those scratches.
Alright, back to action. Shall we continue?
Why you heal those wounds? I gave it to you as a gift, a mixture of pain and pleasure. Now that's odd. I think Thread would be knocked out completely from that steel chair bash to the head. It's like it didn't affect him at all.
At least it didn't get on my beard. It'd be a lot of dollars to spend to get all this groomed back together this way.
Now I'm starting to get a little annoyed with this little habit he's forming on his beard. And that's the second round. We'll be right back with the final round of Dawnmination. Welcome to the third round. We just saw some spectacular moves right here. I mean, Obsidian just bashed Thread's head with a high-speed steel chair with a portal technique.
I feel sorry for that skinless man after that. He's gonna have a splitting headache. Oh, speaking of that, I think I saw a split in on one of my beard hairs.
If you mention that beard of yours one more time, I swear I'm gonna chew. Leave my body in a bloody wreck. Tear me into many pieces, I still come back. I love pain as much as you despise it. The final round has started. Looks like Thread's about to end it with a special move.
Oh, chains just rained down onto the ring.
Your screams be loud, your flesh be destroyed. Obsidian's fighting back with portals upon portals, making all the chains teleported across the ring. Obsidian, on the other hand, is surrounded with a sarcophagus of chains around him. He's put into one place. Wait, he's not in there. He's outside and above. He's coming down with his ultimate move.
Ien no shomesu motarasu kokubyo seki no karamite!
Wow! Did you see that? Obsidian just finished Thread off with the Obsidian Calamity of Eternal Annihilation. What a spectacular move! I felt that punch all the way over here.
Uh-oh, it looks like it's not over yet. Thread's retracting all those chains out of the portals and directing it towards the portal that Obsidian came out of. Obsidian got destroyed! It's all over! Thread defeated with the sacred liturgy! Thread's pinning him!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Finny. Throw!
Just Thread, mortal.
Oh, right. Thread!
It's been fun, Masked Fighter. It'll take a week or two for you to heal from those chains rained down on you.
I will be alright.
And that was the match for the night, huh, Mad Viking?
And I'm Dirk Mahoney.
And this was Dawnmination. Stay safe, Millennium City, and good night.
Who knew that destroying the two of these little short ones would get the audience so riled up? That checks one part off of my list. Hurt Alto and Alan? Check. Check the engine on the ice cream truck? Check. Replace the taillights? Check. Kill the officer that gave me the parking ticket for it! Check. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this sounds so delightfully dastardly. But I must prepare carefully in order to make sure it happens. All I need is a grizzly bear.